Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Straight to the air is Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Well, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in right side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
And the Jaguars first down. A gain of 27 on the play.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Reno, 70 Lions.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
19 Lions.
At the 19-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First down from the 42.
First down.
19, come on.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dive in and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
Okay, ready?
Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Panther 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Warriors 70.
Richardson. Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And they bring him down around the 34.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Second down carry for Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So rather than try a tough 51-yarder, they're going for it on 4th down.
Cougar 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Check out.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Go.
Richardson now. Coming in the goal And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Throwing again, Richardson. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Danny Gray to return it. Trucks a defender. He fights through another one. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, live.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Even 25 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Here's ETN on 1st down. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's in the 1st.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Flush out now to his left. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Lawrence escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. It's 3 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him facing 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs, and he just got it done.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Richardson. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Running right, this is Taylor. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. You've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
First down from the 42.
Deputy Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now Richardson to throw. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get some late points and the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Gray now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk then on 1st down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Jaguars are going to call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He finds fans. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Escapes the pocket. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Cine. And the Jaguars get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. On play action now, Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars push their lead to 6. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
1970 Lions. Buffalo 18. Go.
He's back to throw. He beams one deep right side. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Here we go, here we go. Come next, Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Gray now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. He's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. That's completed right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Lawrence working from the gun. That finds Hunter downfield. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Etienne gets it on his own read. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st down throw, Lawrence. He's got Thomas on a slant. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Lawrence here, design keeper. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready,
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Hooks up with Anthony Gould, complete. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Panther 60. 18 Cardinals. 19 Lions.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Through the defense it goes, room to burn. And this is going to be a pick 6, touchdown Jacksonville.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick. It was a pick 6.
That one right down the middle. The Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. 70 Lions. Go.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. That's going to get caught by his back. Taylor. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but I would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
41-yard line.
18 Cardinals. Riggs. Riggs.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Gets some space around midfield. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. 70 tip. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Check out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the 1st over the middle. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 23-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready up.
Throwing again, Richardson. Quick slant into the hands of Downs. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts who have the football. Given the score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
5-2. Cougar 19.
Desperation time here. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. Kippy's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Lawrence throwing here. Past the 25s. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And a call to pick it up. That return actually went backward a little bit, but I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough just taking possession.
You know, in a situation like that, I mean, this is perfect situational football. Offensively, just get out of your own end zone. But those defenses, they can just smell it. It's like they taste it, and they know you've got your back against the wall. They're aggressive. They take the ball away. That is a win-win for this defense. There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Come on.
Richardson back to throw. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Now throw again. Richardson escapes the pocket. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. Oh, the Jags got it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go.
Working near his goal line. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They get 27 on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko, hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Red on red. 11, 30 left. 11.
Receiver in motion going left. Once again here, second and 10. This one falls incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. So now it's going to be third and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop he's made in time. That brings up fourth down.
An 8-yard gain.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Jaguars about to move to 12-0 on the season. On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
19 Tiger, 19 79 Broncos.
Richardson now on first and 10. Chased out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
A gain of 43 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down.
Okay, ready?
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
18, Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Throwing now, Richardson. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Cam Little for the extra
So an
point.
exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets
The
to him.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Shot. 60 by 6. 60 by. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
65 catch. Let's go. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. $19 Lions. Ready?
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its second. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Go.
Here's Richardson. Has it downfield near the boundary. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
60 man, Cougar 19.
Richardson on 1st and 10. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
Brings up 2nd down.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
19, Tiger, 19, street.
Richardson taking a final shot at the end zone. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
On the jump.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Here we go. Start. Cowboy, trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70.
Here he goes, one final shot. And the pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Indy.